2K Sports. It's all about the Eastern Conference. That's where the action is today as the Atlanta Hawks get ready to battle. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics. And now the opening lineup for Boston, courtesy of State Farm. Bradley and Pierce fill out the wings. Bass and PG, the big ticket control the inside. And it's Rondo in at the point. And for the Hawks, Teague and Lou Williams are the back. Josh Smith and Al Horford, the big men. And it's Korver in at the 3. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Horford with the screen on Pierce.
Foul.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul.
First team
foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
It's stolen by Bradley. And pushing it up, here's Boston.
Nice, aggressive defensive play to make the steal and start the break.
Yeah, and I like the fact they didn't mess around with it once they got it.
Goes up on the high post. Williams can't hit. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following the loss to Indiana. Rondo, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
It's stolen by Bass. It's stolen by Smith. Up on in on the way.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
Rondo kicks to Garnett, and they double up Garnett. Smith with the defensive effort. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Great move to the hoop, capped off with the finger roll. He's an outstanding finisher in close.
It's Pierce on the wing. He dishes it to Bass. Goes straight up. Good. Garnett's got his second bucket.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
Outside Williams. Back to Smith. And a foul. Calls the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Josh Smith.
First trip to the line for him here.
Somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Green comes in for Brandon Bass. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Avery Bradley. Rondo's shot is good.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Teague, a screen on Pierce. Here's Korver. Rebound by the Celtics. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played. Pierce, the pass to Green. That's good. Green's got his first basket of the night. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 4. Smith sets the pick for Williams. Smith, he's covered by Rondo. Smith dishes to Williams. Into Al Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul. Chris Wilcox, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Teague gets to Korver. Over Pierce. Here's Horford. Tries again. He falls to the bucket and lays it in.
Excellent job carving out space under the glass to make that football foul.
Rondo passes to Green. The kick out to Pierce. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-basket.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Deshaun Stevenson is checked in for Atlanta. Harris comes in for Lou Williams. And the Celtics also making a change. Lee's checked in. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Joan Petro, he's checked in for the Hawks. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Yeah, he flushed that one down. Marble at his work a little bit.
Getting acquainted with that ring.
And giving the photographers an extra second or two, I guess.
Now here's Green. averaging 13 points a contest. And a basket with bounce.
He can be a little awkward with the ball sometimes when it's in his hands, but not that time.
Why do you think it is we don't see more of those out of him, Steve?
I don't know. I mean, he's certainly got the size. He just lacks
Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
Kevin, interestingly, he said he would only watch one half of the court this game and know how it would turn out, saying, if we can get our stops on defense, then we will win. Simple as that. I'm expecting some tough defense coming from that side of this one, guys.
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
I don't know, Kevin. I'm not sure they should be more focused on their opponent than they are on themselves.
That is sort of the way it sounds, Steve, but still, I don't think a defense-first mindset is ever a bad thing.
Rondo dishes to lead. Kept alive. Rondo kicks to Sullivan. Back to Rondo. Crawford outside. Celtics passing it around. And there's the 3-second violation. As the playoffs here, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Celtics. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Harris. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
You know, the dunk was great, but I didn't care for that interior defense there, guys. It was non-existent.
You're right, Clark. You know, it was way too easy. I don't think the coach liked it either. Look at that face.
It doesn't get much easier than that. They have got to tighten up their defense. That was embarrassing.
Crawford kicks to Green. And the layup is good. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Kevin Garnett. He's checked in for Zellinger. Williams comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Avery Bradley in for Jordan Crawford.
Celtics.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Johnson.
Possibly the right play because you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Now Rondo, averaging 14 points a game. Dishes it to Pierce. He got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question is, and so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, Steve and Clark, your thoughts?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Hawks, Teague and Lou Williams are the back. Stevenson out there with Alvin Johnson. And it's Petro in at the center, filling out the middle. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Deshaun Stevenson.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Well, you look at Teague, fourth in the league, as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome is going to be. So it sort of prevents the defense from being as aggressive as they'd like to be.
That's exactly right. I mean, you'd rather dare them to make a shot than risk sending them to the strike. That's almost 3 points for them. At least there's a chance they'll miss from the slope.
Here's Sullinger, and the rebound goes to Petro. Petro's got his third rebound on the night. comes the bucket. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Al Horford is checked in for the Hawks. The Celtics also changing it up. Garnett comes in for Sullinger. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Avery Bradley.
Well, the biggest thing with Kevin Garnett is the impact he has on the game, the defensive end of the floor. He covers so much space. He's got those long arms. He's a wonderful communicator, kind of a quarterback of that defense. And he will shut down the player he's guarding on a nightly basis.
You know, it isn't just on defense that KG is a quiet influence. When he's on low, even if he's not scoring, he's drawing attention, creating space for his teammates, and then finding them for easy baskets. You just don't find post players like him very often. He's a once-in-a-generation kind of player.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Terrence Williams. Johnson.
Man, their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
Yeah, they got it going now. Above 60% shooting for the night. It's going to be tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Rondo drives in. Crawford outside. Back to Garnett. Gathers. And it's rejected. And he finishes nicely on the way. Garnett's got 8.
This team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting them.
And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Here's Crawford. It's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
That's turning good defense into quick offense, Bart.
And that's the way to operate. Get up the court quickly. Don't waste any time. Whenever you have a chance to go fast.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. The screen. That's good from Williams. Assist by Teague. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. Crawford, he's guarded by Williams. Lets it go from the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Teague gets a screen from Johnson. Teague gets to Horford. Jumps up. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And the foul on Ivan Johnson. That's his first foul. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Ivan Johnson. The feed to Bass. Over Smith. Again, the Celtics good for 2. The Hawks trail by 3. Horford passes to Williams. Smith with a spin on Crawford. Williams' shot is off.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Goes up. Foul call on time of the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Celtics did their third free throw attempt of the game.
And over the course of the season, guys, it's a very respectable 78% from the line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity strike this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Horford. Poked away. He feeds it to Smith. The Hawks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Well, they've been a relatively poor free throw shooting team, about 72%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for Williams. And Sheldon Max subbed in for Jeff Teague. And a change for the Celtics. Sullinger's checked in for Kevin Garnett. It's going to be a 3-second call.
Kevin, let's look at where the Hawks stand in the NBA rankings right now. First in opponent field goal percentage. Second in assists. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
Hey, Clark, let's talk about that defense. I mean, number 1 in the league in field goal percentage. You talked about it. They're just smothered. They really get after you. They try to attack you. They close out. They rotate well, and they're constantly covering up for one another.
Here's pitch to Sullinger. Inside. Here's Matt. That's good. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
And here's Corver from the arc. Shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pierce dishes to Rondo. Gets to Banks. It's stolen by Smith. Foul. And the foul is for Trent. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now we'll see what happens here. You got to be aware that's your second foul. The question is, do you keep him on the floor?
Smith with the basket on the assist from Sheldon. And that's 10 points for Smith.
Attacking the paint again and again.
They're getting whatever they want. I mean, 8 straight points coming inside.
Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams. Both teams playing hard.
Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Put that paw up there and banged it.
Simple, direct, and effective.
So for the Hawks, Joan Petro, he's checked in for Horford. Harris comes in for Kyle Corver. And it's Teague in for Sheldon Knapp. Then for the Celtics, Kevin Garnett is checked in for Zellinger. Payne comes in for Brandon Banks. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Avery Bradley.
Really doing a good job of getting into the teeth of that defense here.
Yeah, they're having their way in the paint right now, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming inside the lane.
Here's Smith. Comes up empty down low.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Crawford outside. He gets it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
34. 36.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Some good numbers for Garnett tonight. He's got 8 points and a steal. Overall, he was really solid in the first half. Definitely bringing the intensity and the heat.
Absolutely, Clark. I felt like he was an igniter, just driving their offense.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Here's on Garrett Green, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Garnett, and it's Crawford at the 2 guard. Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Teague, the pass to Petro. And that basket's going to count. Gets the goal for the ball right there, Celtics.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Celtics making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Doubled by Smith. Green kicks to Garnett. And the shot is good. Garnett's got 10 points in the game.
No question, they're trying to pound the ball inside. That's 5 straight hoops inside.
And if the D won't stop it, keep at it. I mean, those are the kind of looks you want all day long.
Harris. Here's Petro. Beautiful reverse layup. Petro's got 4 this quarter.
They've got to offer more resistance inside. Just too many easy buckets in the paint.
Yeah, Steven, that's the top priority for any defense. You got to protect the paint. It's been all makes for him so far this half. 3 chances and 3 conversions so far.
Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Teague dishes to Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game. Al Horford is checked in for Atlanta. Williams comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Smith backing in. Leads away. Shot is no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Rondo passes to Bradley. And the rejection by Smith. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. The Hawks making a switch here. Korver's checked in. Sellinger's checked in for the Celtics. Lee comes in for Paul Pierce.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down here.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Jordan Crawford's checked in for Boston. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Korver kicks to Smith. And that one's good. Smith's got 12 points in the game.
I think he's done his part try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
Lee dishes to Sullinger. Feeds it to Green. Shoots it straight down. The Hawks trail by 10. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. On the wing. And the jumper is good for 6 points for him. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
19 seconds of the shot.
Now some of the numbers NBA wingman has been putting up from the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. Fifth on the list, Jeff Green.
And that tells you about those players' ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. Because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
You also have to have an excellent outside shot, and all of them do it. Small forwards, you have to be reliable from the perimeter.
That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Sullinger. Here's Green. An easy 2 points on the layup. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
Here's Williams. And Boston with the rebound.
And this is why they have the big lead. The rebounding has been dominant.
You know, guys, the +8 rebounding, I don't think it tells the whole story. I mean, they've been the more physical team from the outset. That's been the difference, their physicality.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Teague kicks to Horford. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Tipped away. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Rondo's running. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first
And
personal
now we'll
foul.
check out the numbers Jeff Teague has been putting up.
Shooting for
7th
Boston.
in free throw percentage,
Courtney
12th in
Lee.
assists.
Taking
And
2
defensively,
shots.
he's been really good. He ranks in the top 20 in the league in steals.
Steve, you mentioned his top 10 free throw percentage. I mean, it's really a strong, strong part of his game, and he's the kind of guy that if you're defending him, you don't want to foul him. Make him earn him from the field. Don't send him to the line. Wow, what a turnaround from the line this had. Not one foul shot missed yet.
Well, when you have the lead, you're trying to close out games. You've got to make free throws, and that's exactly what they're doing.
He kicks it to Williams. All sorts of time. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the game. Celtics leading by 12. No good from Lee. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And that one's good. Teague's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Drops it. And the shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Well, good job finding a little opening in the defense and burying the jumper.
Smith the pass to Williams. Horford. That drops. That comes off an assist from Williams.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help him out if he was a bit more assertive.
He hangs. Here's Green. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throw.
2 seconds.
We've seen the Hawks unable to defend against Green.
13 points and 4 assists. He's plugged in here in the third.
Certainly has been an impressive quarter for him, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Sullinger's checked in for Garnett. And Pierce subbed in for
At the
Courtney
line,
Lee.
the Hawks.
The Hawks have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
So their percentage has dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys. But it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
For the Hawks, Joan Petro, he's checked in for Horford. Ivan Johnson comes in for Josh Smith. And it's Stevenson in for Lou Williams. Terrence Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Avery Bradley comes in for Jordan Crawford.
No excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the tip.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. There's
nasty, nasty. Whoa.
And that look right there on Clark says it all.
He's not alone, Kevin. Well, that was just mean right there.
The dish to Korver. Over Pierce. Rajon Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got 3 rebounds.
I love that basketball, man.
Beautiful.
Wow. You know what? There he goes again. I mean, it's not a stretch at all to call him one of the NBA's elite premier dunkers. He's actually
You're right. You know, Steve, when he gets in his mind to attack the rim, it's always something to see.
Yeah, it's exactly what we've come to expect from him because he does it continually on a night-in, night-out basis.
Pierce for 3. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Your Hawks.
The Hawks trail by 12. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Larry Drew has on the floor. They've got Kyle Korver, Stevenson out there with Devin Harris. Then it's Ivan Johnson, and it's Petro in at the 5 down low. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Sullinger.
Jared
Good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's now 6 points for Jared Sullinger. Stevenson dishes to Petro.
2 hands for safety, 1 hand if you want major elevation.
That's right. That's right.
You know you can get up higher with 1 hand. Did you know that?
I did not.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
That's tipped. Right up. And the shot is good from Johnson. Celtics leading by 12. Rondo kicks to lead. And blocked. Puts it up. Sullinger with the bucket.
Well, they've built a big lead here so far, and a lot of it has to do with how well they've been rebounding.
Yeah, every time they make a stop, they're securing the rebound, and that's really allowed them to get out to this lead.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Williams comes in for Deshaun Stevenson, and Shelvin Max subbed in for Devin Harris. Then for the Celtics, Kevin Garnett is checked in for Sullinger. Bass comes in for Terrence Williams. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Avery Bradley. Lee gets the bucket.
Right now, they're just pillow-like inside. Way too soft. Too many looks at and around the hoop.
Yep, totally agree, Clark. 10 of the last 12 points now that they've surrendered have come inside that lane area.
Williams passes to Petro. Johnson right side. Passes to Mack. The Hawks working the ball around. Korver kicks to Johnson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Burnett's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the foul on Ivan Johnson.
That's his second personal.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Team foul.
So both teams making some changes here. Wasted no time on that one. And the Celtics lead by 18. Matt dishes to Smith. Over Lee. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Williams passes to Horford. Looking to end.
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Major.
That was amazing.
And the Hawks making a change here. Harris is checked in.
A telltale sign in this half has been their lack of free throw attempts. They need to start battling and getting to the line.
Especially being down like they are right now. I mean, they really have to do anything they can to get some points on the board.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Pierce. Pierce has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, they've been all over the glass. Big advantage in the rebound total.
Yeah, that's really carried them in this one, guys. I mean,
Expected
those one and
rejected
dones have
now.
really set a nice tone and let them establish this lead.
Here's Bass. Down goes the slam.
Bass.
The Hawks trailed by 19. Here's the three. And there's Williams. Good on the assist from Sheldon Mack. Mack's got 3 assists in the game. The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's Bass. Here's Pierce. And the layup falls.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for them. You can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
You know, if their plan was to keep going inside a ton, it sure has paid off. I mean, it seems like every bucket they get is in the lane.
Well, no reason to take an outside shot if you're scoring at will from inside the paint.
The Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. A shot by Smith. And Atlanta again with the bucket. Celtics leading by 14. To the middle. Here's Pierce. Straight up. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
At the line for the Celtics.
Well, Jared Summer just getting it done. He has 8 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Sheldon Mack. And then for Boston, Jeff Green, he's checked in for Bass. And it's Avery Bradley in for Jordan Crawford. That's good. 6 points for Devin Harris.
That's what he does. Attack the heart of the defense and get straight to the rim.
Rondo kicks to Sullinger. Outside for Rondo. Jeff Green on the wing. Pushes up. Second shot opportunity. Sullinger, no good.
Close to the year, though. That's surprising considering they rarely grabbing any rebounds.
The Celtics making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Rejected by Pierce. Horford, this is to Smith. Back to Horford. It's stolen by Green. Now Horford with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, but for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Harris kicks the tee. Shot was off. Great tee that time from Green. Pass to Bradley. Goes up. And it's Green with the jam.
I think we can chalk this one up. The goal now is just to run some time.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the bus started now, boys.
Teague with the ball. He dishes it to Harris. Back to Teague. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston.
Defensive foul. At the line for the Celtics. Kevin Garnett.
The free throw drops for Garnett. And the Hawks making a change here. And both free throws good from Garnett. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Final score.
Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll wrap it up for Doris Bird, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching all season long. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Jeff Green.